Before we look at how empathy can help in communication, we need to define what empathy is. A good way to explain it is through the saying, never judge another person until you've walked a mile in their shoes. I think what this means is that we cannot fully understand someone else's actions or emotions unless we try to find out what they're experiencing. Related to empathy is sympathy, but these aren't the same things. Imagine, you see someone crying in the street, for example. You can feel sympathy for them. You can be worried or sad without knowing anything about them. But empathy can only happen once you've listened to their story. So, empathy involves listening first. When we try to empathize with someone, we try to see a situation from their point of view, to walk in their shoes in order to understand what they're feeling. It can take a lot of imagination to empathize. It's easier to empathize with a friend than a stranger. And it's easier to empathize with someone whose views you share than someone you disagree with. So, why work on our empathy skills? Because it can help us to be more understanding, sort out differences of opinion, and in the long term, help to develop positive relationships. It's essential when collaborating in teams for everyone to know they're being listened to and that their opinions are important to the rest of the group. And when there are problems or arguments, it helps to recognize each member's point of view to try and find a solution that everyone is happy with. But also, when two sides are looking to get the best from a situation, such as in negotiations or disputes, everyone is more likely to come out of the discussion happy if they feel they've been listened to. Many of us admit that we aren't always empathetic, but there are ways to improve this skill. First, try to listen more than you speak. Instead of planning your response while the other person is talking, give yourself time to listen and reflect. Think about what they're saying and why they might be saying it. Another way to show you're listening is to acknowledge what the other person is saying and even to summarize the point that they're making. You can also use this to check that you've understood them correctly. Remember that empathizing is not about agreeing or disagreeing with someone. You can consider someone's point of view even if it's different from your own. So, in your next conversations with friends and strangers, try exercising your empathy skills by following these techniques.